Welcome to Fair Game. I'm Kristine Leahy. My guest today has played for the Anaheim Ducks for the past 14 seasons. He's a 3-time NHL All-Star, a Stanley Cup winner, and 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Ryan Getzlaf. It is good to see you again. That's a resume right there.
Not bad. Thank you. I appreciate
You're like, yeah, it's not bad. I am pretty good.
I'll take it.
So we've met before. It was probably like 6 or 7 years ago at this point, and you taught me how to shoot a slap shot, and I checked Corey Perry into the boards.
Yeah, you did.
Has he recovered yet from that hit?
From time to time, it still comes up, but
it like plays in his mind.
I think it plays. He gets a little scared on the ice.
Traumatizing.
Yeah, well.
And my slap shot was pretty awesome. No?
Average?
Average?
Maybe?
I will take average. Are we like NHL
bad,
standard
right?
average? I'm gonna go ahead and say it was awesome then at that point. So you were drafted in 2003. This is what you looked like on draft day.
Nice.
Are these frosted tips?
Those are frosted tips.
They
yes.
are?
Yeah,
okay.
100%.
How long did you rock the frosted tips look?
I don't know. That was a tough phase. I think probably 2 years, maybe.
2 years. And your hair
before that.
Your hair has evolved quite a bit since then. And even since I met you. I'm only bringing this up because your teammates give you a hard time for it, right?
Yeah, from time to time.
What do they say to you?
There's a lot of hair jokes that go around. And
hair jokes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, or lack thereof.
Oh, but there's even a Twitter account that's dedicated to your hair.
See, that's why I don't do social media.
Is that why?
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Because I think you used to have social media, didn't you?
I have never had social media.
Never?
Never.
Why?
Anyone who's had it, it wasn't me.
So it was a fake Ryan Getzlaf?
Possibly.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So why is this decision for you to not have social media?
I just don't have any interest in it. My life's not that interesting to put on display for everybody every day.
But aren't you curious to like see what your teammates are up to?
I'll call them and ask them if I want to know.
Oh, you're old school like that.
Yes.
You just pick up the phone. How's
Call
it
them
going?
or text them. I do texting a lot, but
do you know what a meme is?
no idea.
A DM.
Yes.
What's a DM?
Direct message.
Yeah. So are you familiar with the term sliding in your DMs?
No.
You don't know what that means?
No.
I bet your teammates do.
I bet a lot of them do, yeah.
See, you know what it means.
I don't.
So back to like the hair thing. So facial hair, playoff beards are a huge deal. Who has the best playoff beard?
Well, Patrick Eves probably does, but his is kind of an all year-round thing, so it doesn't really count that much.
Sure.
Perry's is probably the worst. Anyone else on our team?
Why? Because it's like, is it patchy?
Because it's really patchy and gross looking. It's kind of like blonde, reddish.
But I feel like in hockey, that's like almost a cool thing. When it's like patchy, like the worse it looks, the cooler it is, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I think so.
Yeah.
My brother loves hockey, and his favorite players have the worst beards.
Yeah,
it could be a thing. So your career, you won a Stanley Cup in just your second season. You were 22 at the time?
Yeah, 21.
22. What is that like, experiencing something like that so early on?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, that whole experience was awesome for me, and I was lucky enough to come to an organization that was directed in that way right away, and the amount of talent we had on that team was incredible. So that whole experience has kind of helped me build my whole career after that.
Do you remember what you did with the cup? Your day with the cup?
Yeah, it's a long day. We started, I think, at 6 in the morning and ended at probably 3 or 4 in the morning. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a long day. We had a charity event in the morning and a street hockey tournament back in my hometown.
Okay.
And then we took some photos in the afternoon with family and friends, and then it was just a big party all night.
So there was alcohol in the cup at some point?
There was a lot of alcohol in the cup.
What kind of alcohol was in the cup?
Oh, geez. You could probably name it. It was
you
tequila,
would like switch
Jager,
it out?
Beer. Oh, yeah. Anything you can think of.
What's the craziest thing because I've heard some crazy things that people do with the cup when they have it for the day. What's the craziest thing you've ever heard?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can talk about it on
TV,
but absolutely we can.
You can swear. This is called fair game.
Perfect.
Everything is fair game. Go for it. Anything
I've heard
you
a lot
want.
of people having sex on the cup.
On the cup?
Oh, yeah.
Do they sanitize?
I didn't do that, but...
You didn't?
No.
You just want to set the record straight?
I want to set the
Have
record
your
straight.
teammates done it?
I can't...
I'm not asking you who.
I can't divulge or...
Okay.
deny it.
But this is like a popular thing that happens with the cup?
Well, I don't know if it's popular, but I've definitely heard of it happening.
It definitely happens?
Oh, yeah.
Do they sanitize the cup after each player has it for the day?
I don't know. You have to talk to the cup guy. I'm assuming they do, because people drink and eat out of it a lot. And that guy stands real close.
Oh, he's like with you the whole day?
He's at the party with you the whole time.
So is he at the party
know.
with you when you're having... Okay.
You'll have to ask him that.
Interesting. What is the cup guy? I never heard about this.
No?
No.
There's
The
two cup guys that travel around with the cup at all times.
Huh.
So they got a great life.
So they
go to a lot of parties.
That's interesting. So it's like shifts, like a day shift and a night shift?
Yeah, I don't know how they work it, but they, there's somebody with it all the time.
Okay, so you scored 261 goals so far in your career. Did you know that?
No, but...
Kind of.
No, I'm not a stat guy.
You're not?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Okay. So that's a lot of goals, though. Do you remember specific ones? Like, is there one of those 261 that really stands out to you?
Not really. I remember one in actually my first year in the playoffs. I scored shorthanded against Minnesota. I think that's literally the only one I can name off the top of my head right now. Yeah.
So there's like hockey players I feel like are the most team oriented, right? Like you don't really care about your own stats so much compared to other sports. Why do you think that is? Or do you even think I'm right?
No, I believe you're right. I mean, I can't speak to other sports all that much, but obviously I know what our team atmosphere and team mentality means. And it's just a culture that's been built since you were a kid. I mean, everything we do is supposed to be team first, and that's the only way you can build a winning organization. You
also, I've noticed in interviews, because I've interviewed guys in all sports and women in all sports, hockey players never say I, ever. Like in interviews, I'll ask a question, oh, well, you do this and you try to do this, and do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What
is that all about?
Same thing. It's a team mentality. Everything we do individually is for the better of the team, and usually every success you have as a player, as an individual, is a result of the team succeeding.
Do you really believe that?
I do.
Okay.
I won the Stanley Cup my second year, and I wasn't kidding when I said I've built a nice career after that. So.
Do they teach you that? Like, don't say the word I?
No, I don't think it's something that somebody consciously tells you, but it's your whole mentality is built around the team. So it's natural for us to answer questions in that way, because that's where your mindset is. So
when you say that you were able to build a great career after that Stanley Cup, like what was it exactly about winning that cup that then propelled you forward?
Well, I just think at that age, I just learned so much. And you get labeled a winner after that.
True.
Those kind of things where you learn how to win. It's not something that just happens, and I got to go through it with some guys that have been grinding a long time to get there. And I remember hugging Tamo on the ice, and he was crying his eyes out because he's been working for 20 years in the NHL to win that thing. So I learned a lot and learned what it takes to get there.